we go.
大家好，我是一只榴莲，很开心能在这里给大家唱歌，然后给大家带来一首我写的歌《海底》，然后希望给大家带来一些鼓励和力量。
That is not the tone I expected to come out of her voice after she spoke. Okay, beautiful.
Oh, she's the songwriter, I think.
Wait, of the song that we're hearing.
I think so.
I don't... Okay, I just want to talk about what she's doing here vocally. So, even though she's sitting middle to mid-low in her range, she's hollowing out the sound. So this is not where we speak. If we spoke here, it would sound like this. Do you see how I'm not using the full thickness and expression of my voice? It sounds like I'm thinning it out unnaturally. Now, this is done very on purpose by singers like this to achieve that more floaty sound, even floaty, hollow, haunting, gentle sound, even when we're in lower notes. When we're looking to sing more speechy, more poppy, when we're in our low and low mid, we do our best to stay rooted in the thickness right where we speak. So that's kind of what caught me off guard is she spoke, I think she said, 大家好, yeah? Something.
I don't remember.
I have to pick out the 3 syllables I hear that I recognize. So she spoke like this, blah, blah, blah. And then she came in like this. She hollowed her voice out. So very much on purpose stylistically here, but this is a great observation. You can tell when a singer is, sometimes these are the things that you can look at. Are they more classically inspired or theatrically inspired? Do they prefer big, thick, powerful sounds? Or are they more intrigued by light, floaty, airy type sounds? Which is what we're hearing here. Yeah. And she like this instead of like this, right? A little less tonal. But I love hearing live singing, lovely. So human. Jay, I have that exact model of cajon.
Okay.
So we see as the song moves on that she has this very ethereal, floaty sound that we heard instantly, even though the song began in her mid and mid-low, low-mid. We already kind of could see where she was headed with a more light, floaty, airy tone. Do you know her? No. This is more rooted in speech. We're hearing a little bit more thickness. Do you prefer that more floaty thing? Because as an opera singer, it's actually quite tonal. Quite tonal, like deeply. So do you like the sound of this?
I like it.
But, okay, and do you like it in the context of this, where it's a little bit more theatrical, classical sound? Or would you more prefer like the Billie Eilish, more whispery, speechy thing? Or both?
Both, I think.
Yeah, this kind of hollowed out bottom, I'm learning to appreciate it and how it connects to the things I'm familiar with. But it's definitely, as soon as I see it, I always think, ooh, more classically inspired than pop inspired, which is fine, which is fine.
Yeah.
But this is more speechy. Very fragile. Jay, you want to grab lyrics for this?
Okay.
It's a beautiful piano part. Sounds like raindrops. This riff it's interesting. Is this a familiar riff to you? Low. Yeah. What I think is interesting to it is that the lilt in it actually kind of reminds me of traditional Irish or Scottish music. It's also very traditionally Chinese.
Yes.
But this is the first time I've actually been like, oh, there's a that's an interesting Venn diagram overlap.
True.
Yeah. Is this the chorus? So for me, this song, I'm not finding the hook strongly.
You know what? To me too.
Okay. It's kind of meandering and poetic.
For me even.
Okay.
Yeah.
She also does so we have, I don't know, teeny tiny bit of mask, which, as you know, not negative, not positive, it's just a placement. And what is this word? The last word?
Can I see it? 吵醒. Yeah, 吵醒.
Okay, so we habitually kind of hear her do a bit of a emphasized push on note changes sometimes. I call it an H. What is it again, sorry?
吵醒.
吵醒.
So we don't really need, that's a stylistic choice to kind of put that shove. We could soften that and say she instead of she. It's a choice. Oh shit! Beep beep!
It's very live.
Yeah, it's very cool. I also find this, so I often like when there's note repetition. It can create really beautiful tension and release, but the problem is we're not getting a lot of release or relief in these melodies. It's not kind of releasing, we're just sort of in it. You know what's another interesting thing? Do you see her? Look at her face. Look how casual and relaxed her face is. And we actually hear that. That is, I would say, part of her personal style is that there's almost a heaviness in the mask of her face, meaning the complete opposite of a singer like me, right? Every photo of me looks like this when I'm singing. Big muscle movements. She almost is purposely, if I was going to sing every note like this and not a lot of movement, just with a bare minimum. So what happens is we end up hearing the mask a lot, and it ends up, well, it can sound disconnected, like the singer don't give a fuck. But it can also just sound very melancholy, very sad. She looks sad, she sounds sad, right? When we hear big, bright muscle movements, the singer is kind of, well, jazz hands, right? Ah! This is a little bit more, well, a lot more contained and melancholy. And there is something speech-like about the fact that we hear her face and we can tell, even without looking, that she's not doing a lot of broad moves. Everything is really contained. Really relaxed tongue, relaxed jaw. What is it? Isn't there one on the lie and the boo?
I think boo. I don't know.
It's the boo. Lai Buji.
Yeah.
Really? There's none on the lie? I made that shit up?
You made that up. It's Lai Buji.
Well, that is what you both said, yep. Oh, there's still a lie. She's doing lie.
Scooping.
Lie. No. Lie. Lie. She's doing like a fluttery thing. I love that they're highlighting the traffic because they can't get the honks out. Nice. Lyric. Okay, so to me this... It's the whole thing, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. To me this song is sad. Like it sounds heavy
The
and
name of the song is
melancholy.
called The Bottom of the Ocean, so...
Brr. But wait. It says Scattered Moonlight. Oh, that's the English translation.
It's first line.
Is Scattered Moonlight?
First line.
Okay. Let's just get a vibe here. Scattered moonlight pierces through the clouds, avoiding the crowd. Lays itself like scales upon the sea. So much nature. Waves soak your white dress. Ooh, that's a mysterious, could be sexy, could be just beautiful visual. Trying to put, I don't think it's sexy, based on the way the song sounds, but forgive me. Trying to push you back, waves wash away the bloodstains. Oof! Okay, oof! Not sexy. Deluded, trying to warm you. Listen into the deep sea, whose lament is guiding you. The soul sinks into silence. No one comes to wake you. This is pitch dark. You love the salty scent of sea breeze. Stepping on the damp gravel, you said people's ashes should be scattered into the sea. You ask me where I would go after death. Eek! This is dark. If anyone ever loved you, if the world could stop smiling at those who are cold and distant. On shore, people wear indifference on their faces. Nothing in this world is worth clinging to. Everything dissolves into smoke. Okay, so this writer is looking at the world through sad glasses. This person is not, I would say not in a great space. This is a lot about death, actually.
Yeah.
This is talking a lot about death.
Yeah.
And I can also see why it feels a bit rambling and poetic, because it is actually really, really long. Like, up until this point, there hasn't been a repetition yet. So that's why it kind of feels like it goes on. But that's enough. We do understand. So let's see what other artists do with it. As Jay said, I think this is the original artist. Is she known for this song?
Well, that was the original artist.
Yes.
She
And
was known for creating that song, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she known? Have we seen her for anything else, or this is all I've seen?
She was just an indie artist, I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
But the song kind of took off enough that other people want to cover it.
They made this song more popular.
Okay. Do you know the song? No. I connect more with this tone.
That's
This is-
玲花.
What?
That's 玲花.
The one that we just heard. Oh, well, fancy that then. At least, as I always say, at least I'm consistent. But I do like this more present tone. Drop lyrics. Dark. Right? We hear these?
Yeah.
Grace note. Do you use those much? Is this current?
深注定，谁的爱名字指引，灵魂没入寂静，无人将你吵醒。
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Okay, they released their version 2021.
Okay, so fairly recent-esque. So just worth noting that what this gentleman is singing is an octave underneath, I think, what the backtrack is doing. So we hear a thickening effect when we hear layered octaves.
从来陪伴我的人扯着笑脸，岸上人们脸上都挂着无关，人间昙花一现，一切散为烟。
Oh no, sorry, he's an octave above. He's an octave above the that underneath thing, right? So based on the lyrics, these guys are bringing a little bit more levity to it, I would say. I mean, it's still, the lyrics are the lyrics, and it's definitely not a happy song, but this is not quite not quite. What? I really do prefer this version for the reason that I already pointed out. I like her voice, but also I think this is really serving the song in a great way. Having it broken up with his part, his rap part, is making it feel, each part feels more defined, and it doesn't feel as like much like a rambling poem.
It's more structured now.
Yeah, and when her part comes, I'm actually like, oh, the melody, like, ooh, the hook, the melody. Yeah. Whereas before I couldn't even find it. Yeah. So this is serving it really beautifully, I think. And his part has some hook too. She's a little cry. She's adding some emotion in there. She's a much more emotive singer. So the melody can be more simple, but we are still more pulled in because she's serving us a little bit more.
Yeah.
Love it in unison. Mix. I'm not sure why they've mixed it like this. I maybe it's like in the edit magic, but his part is either less live or mixed funky monkey, and he's a bit buried. It's kind of so is she actually. And the ocean in the back is highlighting the lyric, right? Highlighting like ashes in the ocean and
bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Well, I definitely preferred this so far. Quite.
Oh, that's
liked it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the whole comparison.
Yeah.
Well, that's my preference. How about you?
True.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Okay, well, lovely.